have one of those weeks where nothing's technically wrong, but something still feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but your energy's low, your motivation's gone, and everything feels kind of meh. We like to think it's the big life changes that shape how we feel. A breakup, a new job, a major loss, but more often than not, it's the little things we do every day that quietly build our mental health. And they can just as easily drain it too. Here are 8 micro habits that might be secretly making you feel worse, and what you can do to feel a little more like yourself again. Skipping emotional check-ins. When was the last time you actually asked yourself, how am I really feeling right now? Not just fine or okay, but deeper than that. When we ignore our emotions, they don't go away. They just get buried deeper. Unchecked, those feelings can quietly intensify and lead to burnout or anxiety. Even if no one is around to talk to, you can still journal daily to reconnect with yourself. And if you can, try a weekly check-in with someone you trust. Being emotionally accountable can strengthen both your mental health and your relationships. Doom scrolling first thing in the morning. Let's be real, most of us reach for our phones first thing in the morning, even though we know we shouldn't. Reading depressing news or seeing how marvelous everyone's lives look on social media can flood your brain with stress before you've even gotten out of bed. Try swapping the morning scroll for a calm start. Music, a stretch, or even silence. Up next is saying, I'm fine, when you're not. We get it, opening up can feel awkward, but constantly pretending you're okay, that takes a toll. Studies have shown that repressing emotions raises your heart rate and can lead to depressive symptoms later on. Suppressing how you feel might help you avoid awkwardness, but it can increase stress and isolation. You don't have to tell everyone everything, but being real, even just with yourself, is a form of healing. Mindless eating. Similar to doom scrolling, mindless eating pulls you out of the present. And if we don't stop to enjoy the food we eat, what else in life are we rushing through? There's a Japanese term called ichigo ichi, which means one time, one meeting. It reminds us to savor the present moment, including each bite we take. Studies show that enjoying food mindfully is actually linked to better mental health. Saying yes when you really want to say no. People pleasing might seem polite, but it often costs your peace of mind. You end up drained, guilty, and disconnected from your real needs. Boundaries aren't just walls, they're bridges to a more honest and balanced version of you. So don't be afraid to set boundaries with others. It's not selfish, it's an act of emotional self-respect. Letting small tasks pile up. Those small tasks you keep putting off, your brain keeps track of them even when you don't. Unfinished tasks sit in the back of your mind and become mental clutter, subconsciously causing you stress. This is called the Zeigarnik effect, and it quietly drains your focus. Try the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Tiny wins equal lighter mind. Comparing yourself online. Even if we know not to believe everything we see on social media, and that it's all curated, it still gets to us. And comparison can hit hard. Spending too much time online can trick you into thinking everyone else is thriving while you're falling behind. That their lives are more exciting, more successful, more put together than yours. It's a fast track to envy, insecurity, and low self-worth. So, a few tips? Take breaks to detox from social media from time to time. And curate your feed. Follow people who inspire you, not pressure you. Make your online world a place that feels safe, uplifting, and real. And finally, forcing yourself to always be positive. Gratitude is powerful, but when it's forced, it becomes toxic. You're allowed to be sad, to be frustrated, to not be okay. You can be grateful and hurting. These things can coexist and often do. Real healing doesn't come from pretending. It comes from being honest with yourself. So, if any of these habits hit close to home, you're not alone. There are so many other habits that can quietly wear us down without us even noticing. This list could go on and on and on. But the point isn't to overwhelm you, it's to help you start paying attention. And then there's exercising, not processing your feelings, skipping sleep. It all adds up. And when those little things pile on, day after day, it can feel like your mental health is slipping away without a clear reason. But the good news is, if small habits can push us down, then small habits can also help lift us back up.